Vegas is really important to us because we only have 2 more shots till we go to our huge nationals in Lake Tahoe. So this is a really important win.
Does everyone know another name they use for this city?
Sin City.
Sin City.
Good job, Brooke.
That's right. The concept of this contemporary routine is Sin City. We chose a piece about 7 deadly sins, but we don't have 7 girls. So we went with Sinful, just to kind of get a little bit of a darker vibe to the piece. Put your bags away, moms. Go ahead. Come on. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. Let's go from the top with the music. Place, lift, open, back flex hard. Better. Go. Push. Better. Hold, step down. Good. Since we are here in Las Vegas, I wanted to do something about the sins. It's a very dark number. There's a section of the routine where each girl does their own choreography, and I assign each one of them a sin to portray. Brooke, you would be sloth. So I'm telling you right now, you have all this amazing talent, and you throw it away and you give it to me sloppy.
None of us really knew what the 7 deadly sins were, and Abby had to explain it to us.
Paige, you are going to be gluttony.
Is that the one that's
Gluttony. It's not, no, you're just thinking like a pig's like a glutton.
The dance was called Sinful. They were all doing different parts, but I don't think they needed to be labeled. I think it was just another way for Abby to give a dig.
Nia, you are going to be greed. You want it all, you want it right now, and you want it your way.
Nia was assigned greedy. Nia is the antithesis of greedy. There's not a greedy bone in that child's body.
Maddie, you are going to be wrath. What that means is you get upset. You are ragingly angry.
She actually handed each person their own sin so they can act that out on stage. But it was just for a dance. It's just acting. It's just a role that everyone has to play.
Chloe's gonna be envy. Do you know what envy is? Envy is like you wish you had what another person had, or you wish that that other person didn't have it.
I knew Abby was going to assign Chloe envy. And Chloe came over to me and she said, she was upset because she said, I'm not jealous of Maddie. No, she's not jealous of Maddie. The only thing Chloe's jealous of is the fact that Abby treats Maddie like a person.
Brooke, I need you to be back a little bit so that it's staggered on that. Move up stage. The stakes are high in Vegas because we're here to attend the Thunderstruck competition, and all of the West Coast is here. The kids here are incredible. The costumes, I mean, it's Vegas. It's rhinestones and sequins and feathers, oh my. So Vegas is really important because we only have 2 more competitions before the final nationals in Lake Tahoe.
Where's our costumes? Right here. Ridiculous.
Those kids should have been dressed, ready to go, testing out that stage already. This is not how I do business. Why were those 3 other kids not over here already?
I have no idea. Okay, whose costumes are whose?
Vegas is really important to us because we're getting close to the end and we have to win. And we haven't won the last couple competitions and we need to reclaim some type of victory.
All right, let's go. Come on, chins up, confidence, let's go.
Before I go on stage for Sinful, I need to really get in my character, and I think we'll do really good with it.
Yeah, you better have that same confidence later today. It's gonna take a heck of a lot for them to pull off winning with this routine. The routine is difficult, it's contemporary, and there are incredible dancers here from the West Coast.
Judges up next, please welcome to the stage 488, Sinful.
You couldn't stand her bliss, you had to do your best to destroy it, turn it all black. You manipulated everyone, put her in a trap. Ooh, 'cause everything she has, you want.
We did a very good job, and I individually thought I really played my character and danced as best as I could.
In 7th place, routine number 488, Sinful. Great job, guys. Thank you.
7th overall high score. That's not the Abby Lee Dance Company. We want to be, you know, at least in the top 5 everywhere we go.
Very proud of everybody.
I thought you guys definitely did better than 7th place.
Yeah.
I know. What were the judges thinking?
Even though we didn't place as high as we thought we were, like nationals, there will be a different set of judges, and those judges will have different opinions, so maybe they'll like our dance better.
All right, you should be proud of yourselves.
The group routine. We're doing the 7 deadly sins. Now, I've done this number before. New version.
For Abby to use a recycled routine is even beneath Abby. Like, she would never do something like that. That sets a tone for how this week is going to go. She can try to rationalize a reason for that all she wants. It speaks and shouts laziness.
All right, let's get started. Girls, the name of the routine, 7 deadly sins. Sloth. Never thought I'd say that about that little girl. Envy. Maybe other people are envious of you. Pride. And I'm always proud of you. Gluttony. You have it all. When is enough enough? You're full, but you just keep taking it anyway. Lust. And you better not be lusting after any boys.
I'm
No boys. You or wrath. Now, I really see your mother agitated. She's letting little dumb things work her up.
Yeah.
Greed. I want it all. And then some. Right?
I'm up for that.
All right, I want dark. I want sinful. Oh, they're gonna look beautiful. Now, I've already done this number, but the girls are getting a little older. I thought at this time in their lives, it's important to do this again. I don't want a bunch of sinners dancing for me. All right, Maddie, you're here now. This should be better than ever, all right? We need to win.
Think of the 7 deadly sins. I mean, every single one of them applies to one person in that room. And it wasn't one of our kids.
Well, I mean, think of how many times we've caught Abby eating.
Hey, look, she's arranging her pickles. It's gluttony. Think about the wrath.
I have backed Nia up with those pathetic feet for years.
The only one I really can't figure out how it would apply to Abby is lust.
Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah.
I'm a 50-yard line kind of girl.
Were you a cheerleader?
No. I just mean I did it on the 50-yard line.
I wonder if she's coming this morning.
Who knows?
I never know what to expect with Abby. Is she gonna be happy and wanna teach? Is she gonna be mad and sit in her bedroom? Is she gonna get dressed today? It's not fair to the children. What the heck? What's with the hair? What's under there?
It's not dry, so I just stuck it up, and I'm gonna get sick. It's cool in here.
I mean, come on, do your hair. Get a hair dryer and blow your hair.
Wow. Really?
Do we come wrapped up in a turban? No.
There's always something.
There's always something.
And she goes, well, I have to work and you don't. Well, guess what? I'm still doing stuff and I'm still getting my hair done.
Just do your job. You worked in a bank. Would you show up in a bank like that? If I worked in a school, would I show up with a big old towel on my head as a principal? Here I am.
Do you take her seriously? No. Right.
You're a joke. You're an absolute joke.
All right, do it from the top.
This group dance is based on the 7 deadly sins. She wants to talk about our kids having sins. Don't cast the first stone here. All week, Abby has been a total sloth. She is too lazy to come up with an original idea, and she's basically recycled a dance from season 1. She doesn't care to work. That's it.
I don't know what your hand's doing behind your head or up or down, Maddie. Britt, very good. Bryn, you're the newest addition to our family, and yet you're the girl that has it together. Maddie, you're just rushing through. It's not like you're performing it. It's like you're trying to get through the dance today to make sure you know it. That's what it looks like. It looks like nothing, and you're better than that.
Maddie was amazing.
The dance was beautiful. The kid did it perfect. It wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough.
Well, maybe things are changing, and I'm sorry if that offends anybody, but
My daughter has proved herself. She just booked another job yesterday. So has your daughter? No.
I think that Abby thought that as Maddie rose to fame, she was gonna go with her. But now because Maddie has become a bigger celebrity than Abby, maybe it's that Abby is kind of done with Maddie, and she wants Bryn to take her spot.
You sit here like, oh, it's all good. You have no idea what probation means. None.
Just because she's on probation doesn't make her any less of a dancer.
How do you know that? Did you ever ask Abby what probation meant? None. You obviously don't care, or you would have asked.
I've got it all figured out. I really don't need your advice.
Oh my gosh, look at the girls.
Don't they look beautiful?
Beautiful.
Maddie, take those rings off your hand right now.
Oh, sorry.
Abby's having a bad week, and she's taking it out on my daughter. She does it all the time to kids. Bryn is nothing to us. You know, Maddie's been at the ALDC her whole life. Abby has taught her everything, and if Abby wants to treat her this way, that's her problem. Plenty of other teachers that are interested in my daughter.
Okay, guys, we're gonna kill this group. Let's go kill it.
This is entry number 32, 7 Deadly Sins.
The group routine, 7 Deadly Sins. I think the routine was clean, the costumes were gorgeous, the choreography was intricate, and I think that they all attacked it. It's nice when all the hard work pays off. I just wish the moms would appreciate what I'm doing for their daughters.
And in first place, your overall small group, 7 Deadly Sins. Where do you guys stand?
I pushed Maddie really hard this week. Sometimes I have to. She stepped it up and she led the team to victory. Regardless of what the moms say, I know my own students, and I have to push Maddie. I want her to stay on top.